How big was it for you to come back here and play?
I mean, for me, it was just another team, another stadium, division opponent. I mean, for me, it wasn't any added motivation. I mean, I'm motivated by winning, and that's it.
The way this thing started, was that part of the plan to get the ball in your hand, early and often?
Yeah, Giro came to me, told me he was gonna do that. He was gonna come to me, so get us going, and I was able to.
Was that because of something you saw in them, or because he just wanted to give you that opportunity coming back here?
I mean, you have to ask him. I can't speak for him on that.
Are there any jitters or any nerves coming back here first time?
No.
About the feelings?
I mean, I don't get nervous before games. I think if you go out and prepare during the week, I mean, that stops all the nerves.
You talked about Patton, his energy and how it's rubbed off on you guys, but just him having a play like that to help the team win a game, what does that do for a young receiver?
That's huge for his confidence. We had the one earlier. I think it was on third down where he bobbled the slant, and I went to him and told him, keep your head up. We're gonna need you. So continue to play. And sure enough, we came back to him and made a big play.
Why were you so successful? Why
I mean, we just saw some things that we were able to take advantage of in the film room. We were aggressive early. We just were dialing it up. The guys were outside making plays.
Do you think you guys kind of, scaled back or something after the 17-point lead? Things offensively, things weren't going as smoothly.
Yeah, we definitely didn't execute the way that we wanted to. After that, we hit a low, looked like for 3 quarters, and that's something that we have to correct. Something that we can't allow to happen.
You guys are going to Green Bay, a rematch. What are your thoughts on that matchup postseason?
I mean, at this point, you don't care who you play. I mean, you're happy to be in the playoffs, and you look forward to whoever you have to play. At this point, all teams are good. If not, they wouldn't be in the playoffs.
You assume Green Bay might make some adjustments after week 1?
I'm sure they will. I mean, Green Bay is a completely different team than the team that we saw in week 1, as we are. We're not the same team that we were week 1, so I'm sure both teams will make adjustments and play accordingly.
Will you guys become a completely different season in the playoffs, or does the momentum carry?
I mean, for us, we would like to carry that momentum. I think we're on a 6-game winning streak, and you come in here and for a team who's, felt like they had a lot to play for. It felt like a playoff atmosphere today. So, we came in here, won a tough game. So hopefully that momentum does carry over.
I think when you had a huge postseason last year, and obviously we're excited for the playoffs regardless, but I don't know, you're particularly just juiced up to get back there again, see what you can do.
I mean, anytime you get to the playoffs, it's a privilege. I mean, I ask the teams that are going home. I mean, it's what we play for every year to have a chance to get to the playoffs and eventually compete for a championship. So I think everybody in our locker room is excited.
When you talk about both teams are different from week 1, in what ways are you most different?
I mean, we're different offensively, defensively, special teams. We got some guys back. Guys are more in tune to football. It's not week 1. I mean, guys communicate better. I think everything is just completely different.
Were you guys curious coming into this game whether Patrick Peterson was going to shadow either you or?
I mean, for us, we didn't care. We didn't even talk about it during the week. Whoever they line up in front of us, we go out and do our job.
A couple more.
You talk a little bit about Crabtree on that final drive. He hit you. He threw the ball before you even made your break on your catch, and then the one to Quentin. I mean, how was he looking towards the end of the game there?
Who, Crab?
Yeah, no, Kaepernick.
Oh, how was he looking?
Yeah, how was Kaepernick?
I mean, he was tuned in. He knew it was a situation where we had to make plays. He came to us on the sideline and let us know, I'm coming, make a play for me. Like I said, he was dialed in, made some great throws, gave me a chance on the one, and put it up there for Patton to go get it on the next one. So he made some clutch throws down the stretch.
Do you feel like these playoffs, this is why you were brought here? Is this your time, you could say?
I mean, I don't know about my time, but I definitely think I was brought here to help out. I was brought here to help out and assist Crab. We all know he's, this is his team. He's the #1 receiver here. I was brought in to help him out, and I'm looking forward to doing that.
You fielded questions, I think, like this during the season, but does this, now entering the playoffs, having won 6 straight, I mean, does this feel a little bit like last year with Baltimore? The way
I mean, there are similarities, with losing guys, having guys injured, getting guys back, winning, having a couple losses, then, hitting a stride towards the end of the season. So in that fashion, it does feel similar. But we're a completely different team. I think we're a team that's built for anything. We weathered the storm. We've had our downs. But right now, I think we're playing pretty tough football.